What's up, y'all? I am back again with this time, I don't even know how to explain. This is something beyond my element. And this is going to be a story time. It's from my childhood. Well, and my high school years. This is a time that I was forced to fight a teenage boy. So it started off, I had the previous day, I had to forcefully fight his sister. No, no, that wasn't a forcefully fight. I kind of wanted to fight the girl because, back in the day when you like somebody and they take them, and even though that person don't like your ass and you still mad because you couldn't have them, yeah, I kind of had some animosity towards the girl or whatever. And then I kind of was a little mean or whatever, but she was kind of mean too because she know I liked the boy, and I kind of wanted to fight her anyway, so we ended up having this fight. And she was like one of these. The fight looked better than what it was because she was like really, I don't know, she had some kind of European in her family or whatever. She was really, really light skinned. She was a really light skinned girl. And by the time I got finished fighting her, it looked like I just beat her because she was so bright. So I guess when she went home, her family saw how she was all red and bruised and stuff. And because I'm at the morning, all that didn't, well, because, I did have the upper hand. I did have the upper hand on her because I guess she wasn't really that skilled of a fighter. I'm not that skilled of a fighter either, but I was more skilled than she was. But anyway, it's because I always had to fight all my life. I had to fight. But this was the one time I wanted to. So, she was one of the one times I actually wanted to. I didn't have to fight a couple of times I wanted to fight, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. We're gonna talk about this one, the time I had to fight a boy. So she went home to her family, and I guess she told her family what conspired and how things went down. And I guess the family didn't like her body bruised up the way it was. And so the next day, the normal school day, I didn't even know this was going to even happen. I get off the bus. We're in high school now. I think this guy was he was a year under me or whatever. No, I was older than him, but not by much. Maybe a year or two. But he was taller than me. And this is a guy. Just think about how we were so small in high school. And this is a guy that's 6 foot tall, and I'm 5'5" and a fourth, or whatever. 6 foot. However you want to. It depends on the doctor. One doctor say I'm 5'5" and a foot, and the other doctor say I'm almost 5'6". Either way it goes, this man is 6 foot. Probably plus. He wasn't a really big muscular dude, but he was like, thin but athletic or whatever. So as we was getting off the bus and on our travels home, we had to walk at least a good half a mile to get home. So he was like, you did this to my sister, you this and you that, and I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Mind you, I kept walking. So I'm walking because I'm scared. I'm scared as hell. Scared. Oh my gosh, this is a guy. I've never fought a guy. And if he get a hold of me, he might beat me down. And then I don't have nobody to come to my rescue because I had all sisters. All sisters. And my oldest sister, she wasn't studying on us. She was all into upperclassmen's things. And I didn't have younger sisters, and then there was this me. It's like I didn't have nobody. So it was like he fought followed me in. He got up on me. I was like, so you got about almost a half a mile. You could try to run all the way home. Because he was persistent. He followed me. He was poking, pushing, this, that. And he kind of got, I say, well, if you just start take off, and you might make it home and you might not. But then I thought about it. If I start take off, I'm going to use all of my energy trying to run from him. And all he has to do is run me down, catch me at my tiredest moment that there is, and beat me like that. Or I could turn around right now, stop, and give him everything that I got. Not tired. So guess which one I chose? I chose to turn around, stand, and fight. So, as I turned around, he was surprised I even turned around. So I turned around. I said, I can't even fight him like a girl. I might have to just do my best boxing impression that I got from what I seen off TV. I was, by any means, am I a boxer? But you best believe, when the punches went to flying, I flew and I punched and I just turned around and whap, 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 as fast as I go, as hard as I can hit, as long as I can hit. I punched and punched. I gave it a good whole minute or so, full of punches, non-stop, fast. I was so scared. The adrenaline was pumping so hard. All I could hear, boom, 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 boom. And all I can say in my head is, keep going, because all it takes is one punch in the wrong spot from him, and you are out. You know what I'm saying? You are done. He gonna hit you hard. All you gonna do is start crying. Hit you in the wrong spot. Hit you in the face. He can knock you out. This is a guy. This towers you, and you have to go for it. Don't get tired. At least you fought. At least you did not cower. At least he will know that you will fight, and he doesn't need to bully you day by day. I just didn't want to be bullied by him, because once you run from somebody, usually you get bullied. So I could not let this guy get me. This is all in my head. I just say, no, I'm just studying. About time I gave out. This is no lie. I don't even think that he hit me. He could have hit me. But I gave him so much, and he was so caught off that all you see was him go down like that. And when I saw him go down and he stumbled, I did not give him a chance to recuperate. I was halfway to my house by then. I took off and I went home. And I was so scared of the backlash that I was going to get the next day. Don't you know the next day that man left me alone? He did not say one word. He left me alone. He could have been, there was no bullying. There was no meet me to the bus stop the next day. He left me alone. But, that's it for that story time. I got many more if y'all like this one. See y'all later. Bye-bye.